Hello everyone. So now we're going to look at example 1 for accounting equation. So this company started a business on 1st of July 2018. So we need to record the following transaction using the sample table below. So on 1st of July, he started a business by investing 10,000 ringgit cash and 2,500 ringgit in the form of equipment. So we have two values here, which is 10,000 ringgit and 2,500. Both are capitals with the amount of 12,500 ringgit. So dalam column cash, okay, here kita akan add up 10,000 ringgit. And this 2,500 kita masukkan, alright, we'll put into the equipment column. Okay, and at the same time, since this is accounting equations, that means you need to have a balance amount for both sides. So we're going to add up 12,500 ringgit into the owner's equities column, which is capital. So this is for transaction on July 1st. Okay, next on 5th of July, he purchased RM 300 ringgit worth of cleaning supplies. But the cleaning supplies is bought on accounts. This is actually on credit terms. Okay, so we'll have 300 ringgit worth of supplies in the supplies column. But since we haven't made any payments yet, so this 300 will be in your accounts payable column, which is your liability. Okay, next, on the 7th of July, he received 2,700 ringgit. Okay, why did he receive the money? He received the money for cleaning services. That means this is the services rendered. He already done the services and he is being paid for it. Okay, so at this point he can recognize the revenue. Okay, so on 7th of July we will add up 7,000 ringgit, sorry, 2,700 ringgit in the cash column, and at the same time we'll put the same amount in the owner's equity column, which is 2,700. And why did we receive 2,700? This is for the revenue. On the 9th of July, he paid 200 ringgit out of the 300 ringgit worth of cleaning supplies, which he bought on the 5th of July on credit terms. So at this point, he is paying an amount to the supplies that he bought earlier. So he paid 200 ringgit, so we will deduct 200 ringgit from the cash column, and since you've paid 200 ringgit of debts, so we will also minus 200 ringgit from your accounts payable. So that leaves us with a balance of 100 ringgit worth of debts. On 13th of July, he paid 810 ringgit for the rent. So on 13th of July, we will minus 810 ringgit from cash column, and at the same time we'll put the same amount in the owner's equity column, 810 ringgit, and this payment is made for the rent expense, or you can also put rental expense. On 15th of July, he paid 2 weeks wages, and the amount of the wages he's paying is 940 ringgit. So on 15th of July, we will deduct 940 ringgit from cash column, and we will do the same thing to the owner's equity column, which is the capital. We will minus 940 ringgit because we are paying for the wages expense, or you can also use salaries expense. Next, on the 21st of July, he purchased new cleaning machine. So this is an asset, okay, with the amount of 3,000 ringgit, but it is on account. Okay, so on 21st of July, we will put 3,000 ringgit. We will add up 3,000 ringgit to the equipment column, but since the payment hasn't been made, so that 3,000 ringgit will be added up into your accounts payable. And on the 24th, he withdrew 1,000 ringgit for personal use. So this is actually his drawings. So on the 24th, we will minus 1,000 ringgit from the cash column. And since this is a drawing, it will decrease the capital. So we will also minus 1,000 ringgit from the owner's equity column. And we are doing this because he made a drawings from the business. So you need to total up each column. So for cash, towards the end of the month, we have 9,750 ringgit. Okay, equipment is 5,500. Supplies is 300 ringgit. Then on the liability column, we have 3,100 ringgit, and capital we will have 12,450. So this amount in the asset column is equals to the total amount in the liabilities plus owner's equity column, which is 15,550 ringgit. Thank you.